Cool. Let's do it. Let's also make sure that our audio is okay for today. Hello? This is an audio check. All right, I think we're good on the audio. And then, oh, I guess this didn't update my settings. I thought I did this. Okay. Let's see this. Okay, cool. Sounds good. Let's do it. Oh, so does it start from the beginning? Alright, well, anyway. Let's do this. So today what I want to do is I want to tackle an in-memory version of Firestore so that we can start working on some functionality of the to-do list, but without actually having to worry about the database implementation. We can kind of come back to that. So I don't know if I'm going to go and do this like the idiomatic Swift way, but I will try to go and do it the way that kind of makes sense to me, and then maybe we can revisit the swiftness or the swiftiness. I don't know if that's a term that they use, but the Swift aspect of things, and kind of make sure that we're doing it the right way or the Swift way. So with that, what I want to do is create a protocol here. Swift. I want to create a protocol, and this will be our data store implementation, or not implementation, our abstract data store type. So let's call this Swift Programming Language 5.1 or 5.10. What version am I using? How do I? That's a good question. How do you? How do I find the version of Swift that I have? What version of Swift am I using? Where does it go here? Targets. Settings. I know that it's version 5, that much I know. Okay, I'm using version 5.9 of Swift, so I'm gonna guess that this is still valid then. Data store. Maybe this should be called protocols instead. Protocols. That kind of makes more sense, doesn't it? I think it does. And then, so we'll have, let's do a function definition of some kind. Oh. We can do a getter and a setter. Oh, that's what I wanted to hear. So maybe this should actually be not just protocols, but like types, maybe. types of protocol here. And then let's have a struct. Or no. How should this work? Can I have another protocol? Maybe. What do we do a struct for right now? I don't actually know if that's what we're going to want, but we'll do a struct for right now. And then this will be a to do. We'll say var. Actually, no, we can say var for right now. Var name string. Yeah, okay. And then we'll have a func and we'll say get all to-dos. And this will return a list of to-dos. Oh, I can't do that. I keep forgetting. I really want Xcode, or sorry, VS Code keyboard bindings here. Let's get a single to-do. Actually, it's, well, here's what we want. We'll have a to-do, but then we're also going to have a day, maybe. Whoops. A day. And we'll have to-dos on that day, or in that day. Whoops. And this will be to-dos, so this will then be day. Single to-do will just be a to-do. Get, how about like, get single day to-dos. And this should take in, we can just make it a string for right now. I don't know what exactly this, oh wait, can it be a date? What's, this is just like this. Is that a date? What does it want me to do? And then parameters. We just do date like that. Okay. How about that? Okay. Let's add a to-do as well. Add to-do. And the implication is that when you add a to-do, you do so to today, not to any other day. The implication, the assumption, or the constraint, maybe is the better way to say it. So, okay, so we have that. We're not going to return the to-do, but if you go and update a to-do, then you should get that to-do back. Create, update, create. Oops. And then we'll just still have a delete to do. also want a to do ID, which is not that, which is a string. If you delete one, there's nothing to get back. Delete. All right, cool. All right, so that is nice, I think. Now, let's go and build also inside of the data store. I think we expect to have data, I would say, in the form of a list of days. Oh, so I have to specify. Oh, okay. Let's see. Property requirements. Property can require any conforming type to provide an instance property or type property with a particular name and type. The protocol doesn't specify whether the property should be stored property. Name and type. Okay, cool. Property requirements are always declared as variable properties, prefixed by the var. Gettable and settable properties are interesting. So here's what we should do then. First off, this is get and set. But secondly, I want to have a type of a map. Swift map type. Collection types. Dictionary, okay. Oh, cool. That's quite easy actually. So this would be a date. We can try that. The data structure will be, it will be a date and then a day, and inside a day we have to-dos, which will be a string with a to-do, and the string will be the UUID. Where string, where the key is the UUID of the to-do, is the to-do UUID, whoops, UUID. Okay. Get all to-dos gives you days. Get a single day, put in a date, gives you, okay, single day to-dos, gives you a day. And then get a single to-do. I'm gonna do this. This, and we can say, oops, to do get single do takes in a date, takes in as well. To do ID, say string, gives you what to do. Quite tired. Okay. better. Okay. Now, I think. Oh, I'm sorry, bud. I kicked my dog by accident. I think what we can do now is. I think we can actually build in memory version of it. And I think we can start using it maybe somehow. So let's do that. Let's do memory. So I have a struct, say memory data store, memory database. We can call it data store, whatever. Struct. And this is gonna, what is it called? It's gonna conform or adopt or like satisfy the protocol. I don't remember what it was called, but protocol is called data store. If I click on this, oh, it does, nice. Oop, didn't want that, okay. How would I, oh, types. I think it's that, okay, cool. There you go, that's nice. Get that there. And then this should tell me does not conform. Fix. Sweet, that was good. For right now, let's just print what we want. So we'll just print all the function names. And then what we can do is go and return. Can you actually fix this from here? No, it can't. Okay. Empty, and then this one. Return. Okay, clean it up a little bit. These probably don't need to be cleaned up, but that's fine. Maybe it's a little bit easier to read, I don't know. Okay, good. Now, it's not the implementation that we ultimately want, obviously, but there is an implementation there. But I don't like that. I think what we can do now maybe is have what was over here? Property. Where do we need that? Do we need it everywhere? Can we have can we offer this as like a state property? So we'll have state private var data store is of type data store, and it will equal memory data store. How about that? Data. Is that okay? That does not work. Why doesn't that work? Oh, okay, cool. So, with that comes the fun part, I think. Can we add a, can we actually tab view? Where is this? This is in the home view. Can we bind to this? Let's do that. Up here. Where is this being used? Oh, okay. Got it. Why is it? Oh, I remember what happened. I didn't do this right. That's what happened. Let's do this. Let's binding to, do I have to have private? I don't really remember. Let's bind to, how do you do this again? I like kind of remember, but kind of don't remember at the same time. Swift UI property wrappers. Okay. Data store is pressed. Does it have to be called the same thing as how this? No, it doesn't work. Wait, does it? I don't know. I will find out. Wait, what? Can I fix that? Oh, okay, cool. So, to do detail. Oh, let's get rid of this real quick. Where does this go? I want it to take. That's all it is. Okay. Why does it fail? I thought the whole point of the binding was that you didn't have to do that. Isn't that not, is that not right? I thought the whole point of state and binding was that you didn't have to go passing things around like this. But apparently you do. Or did I misunderstand that? Hmm. Weird. Okay. Well, I must have misunderstood that then, I guess. Perhaps. Hmm. I wonder if we can do that. That's kind of cool. Alright, well, anyway, so we have that here. And then why does this still have stuff? How is this still displaying things here? Oh, ooh. I see. Alright, we'll come back to that then. Whoops. Let's do 4 each. What was it? It was like, yeah, I don't, Swift, like Swift is, I don't know, just, man. I don't like it compared to other, like, languages. Even like JavaScript is a way nicer looking language. But it's Swift UI, so I don't know. We want to loop over data store dot data. Can you, oh, here's an interesting one. Rift loop your dictionary. This is 9 years ago. I don't know if that's still relevant. This is also 9 years ago. Oh, 4 each. Oh, okay, that's super easy actually. Right. Okay, that's cool. So in this cannot conform to view. So I think maybe what I need to do is have var to do list equal. Can I do that? No, that's not gonna work. Oh, I see. Okay. Technically it does work, but not that way. Okay. Oops. To make them more comparable. Okay. Oh. Oh. Okay. Let's see. So if I do I don't know, some whatever. This is a to do, and the name is, oops, YouTube. Can I convert? Oh, this is oh yeah. Okay. There should be a date, so let's do date now. Let's actually bring this down here. this should be a day. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Is there a way to reformat stuff? Syntax error, what does that mean? Oh, that makes sense. Nope. Oh, it worked. Look at that. That didn't work, but the rest of it did. I don't know if this is the right way to do it, but we at least got... Oh, hey. Do you need to edit it? Do you need an editor to help you edit your... I do not. Fortunately, I don't really need an editor, but I do appreciate it. My videos are pretty straightforward. I don't know if that person's still here or not, but my videos are pretty straightforward as far as, you know, what I do in them. So, but I appreciate it. All right, cool. So I have no idea if this is like the Swift way to do it, the correct way in Swift. But it does seem to work, right? Because we could add in here another one here, and if I add a comma there, if I did this, we'd get 1, 2, 3, 4. Eager me quit unexpectedly. I didn't even know it was running. YouTube. Let's see. Let's do record YouTube. Yeah, video, sure. And then we'll do like edit YouTube video. All right, let's see what that gets us here. We should have 2 now. We don't. That's cool. So maybe this actually didn't work. Then that's awesome. Main view. And then inside of the home view here. Why don't we have 2 though? Can we print what we get? Is that doable? Oh, I see what we want. Oh, okay. I know why this isn't working. Yeah, it's not working because if we do another one of these, it'll actually work, which it didn't work because there's no comma there. But then it'll actually have 2 things there. I think it should at least. Yeah, there we go. But these are days, not to-dos. That's why. So what we want to do is not that. We want to take this. Actually, you know what? Let's do that. Let's go back and do that. Let's do, but we'll do, I want it to be add time interval. I want it to be yesterday. So what would be 24 hours from right now? Is that in, what is it, what does this take in? Time interval. What if it, like, can I do like minus? What is it? What does that equal? What is this? Creates a new date value. Okay. Oh, it's seconds. How many seconds are in a day? In a day. 86,400. So we'll do 86,400. Let's go and try that. 86,400. Okay. So here, let's just take this thing. And let's go and pass that in here. Actually, you know what? Memory. Let's go and do like dev data. Let's do this. And then here, let's go and pass in dev data. Okay, that's way more helpful. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know that it would kind of do that. I feel like that's a little weird. Does that get bigger? Okay. You know what? Can't focus. I'm gonna cut it there, and we'll pick it up on Monday. All right, cool.